I do feel there is an element here of waiting first of all, okay, and waiting to get all the facts, to get all your ducks in a row, and to like wait for other people, like giving other people a chance to come to the fore with like information that you requested in order for you to make the decision, okay? And crossing it here is the King of Coins. Okay, so Mr. Right is making a comeback here. So I believe it was like last month in which you, the Aries reading showed an earth sign, but it could also be somebody who is very financially endowed, somebody who, this is like the ideal man, very, very handsome. So first of all, and I've received a lot of comments in that reading. So I'm going to say, you know, it can be an earth sign or just somebody who is very, very financially well off. There is an element of long distance travel as well associated with you and this earth sign or somebody who's very financially well off, who comes bearing trinkets and gifts and who makes you feel like a princess or a prince. Okay, so it can play both. It can play out in both ways. So there's an element here in which you're trying to make a decision, and the decision is contingent upon the actions of this person, um, seen here as the King of Pentacles. And in the past position, we have the Seven of Cups, which is in the reverse position, which is like illusions and the dissipation of illusions. Okay, so it's sort of like all the false choices are basically dissolving from your life, and you're left with the real thing. So a lot of you have found the right partner. Okay, or like at this point, you really know what you want to do and how to proceed forward. Let me pull out the other cards first before I start talking, because the next card is in the reverse position and I want to know what that is in relation to. Okay, wow, this is interesting. Okay, wow, you have a very, very good like outcome here. So let's just say this. Okay, so the cards are all like echoing the same type of theme, okay, which is that illusions are dissipating and you're basically left with the real thing. And one of the thing is in the I guess like the subconscious, the thing in your environment that you're not aware of, this position here, we have the High Priestess, which is like the lifting of the veil, which is like gauging somebody's true intentions, their character. And it's kind of like at this point the other person that you're involved with, and I do feel it might be a romantic partnership, okay, the other people that you're involved with, they came forward with actions rather than just words. Okay, so at this point, there's that element here of like you're putting somebody on through a test, and you're just like, will he or she deliver or will they not? And for this week, you're waiting for this, for them to come forward to show you something concrete. I feel that a lot of you are doing that, and you're putting this person on, through a test, okay? In terms of what's crowning you here is the Six of Wands in the reverse position. I do feel that in the past too, this person might have like talked big and they end up like kind of disappointing you. So now you're giving them another chance, and it's all dependent on whether or not they will follow through this time. So it's kind of like that last test, okay? It's like that last try in this situation. If you're dealing with like somebody who is an earth sign, okay? And in terms of what's coming in here, I have the Four of Swords in the reverse position. So I feel that in the past you might have prayed, you might have like asked your angels to give you a sign, and I do feel that the angels are then responding. I won't give you a sign, but I can. You can figure this one out on your own, and you're just like, what do I do? And now you come up with a plan, which is like, give this person one more try and then see if they deliver. All right. So it's kind of like that whole praying period it's over, because now you want concrete actions, and you're not going to wait any longer for like intangible results. Okay, you want something concrete at this point. And being an Aries, I do feel that you know, the universe will drop like information or will drop relay messages to you, and it's not going to be the wave of that works for the other signs. I do feel that you are very like action oriented. So in this situation, you know exactly what you have to do. However, you are afraid to do it because you're just like, this person is so perfect. What if they don't follow through? And then I'm going to have to be forced to scrap them from my life, okay? So you're kind of hesitant about that, but I do feel that you ultimately always know what you need to do. So you're kind of like, there is a test here. There is a period of waiting on this person and to gauge the action of this person. And this is something that you brought about to give you the concrete answer that you need. Okay, so let's see here. As for the advice, I have the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. So if you have an inkling that this person is like is not going to follow through, I do feel that this is kind of like that last chance in which, you know, you told them it was the absolute last chance. If they don't follow through, then it is really important to like stick to your gun and just let it go. All right. In terms of your external environment, I do have the Ten of Coins here. The Ten of Coins is is like a huge financial gain. This is a very like stable home life structure. And I do feel, as for the external environment, okay, so I'm going to go back to say this one more time just because we do have the Three of Cups, which is like the another party possibly involved in this relationship. So for example, for those of you who are involved with somebody who seems like way too good to be true, and you're just like, why are you still single? Chances are he or she might not be single. And the external environment is that there are financial entanglements between this person and another like person, so another man or another woman, okay, depending on their gender. So there are like financial entanglements, possibly like a house, an estate in which they're like jointly combined, so they can't really like get a divorce or they can't really separate because of the huge financial loss um, that might come in as a result of a separation. Okay, so just be careful if you are in a threesome type of situation knowingly and you're like the Mr. or the Mrs. Okay. Additionally, if the person that you're involved with doesn't have you know, like a secret marriage that or an affair that you're not aware of, I do feel that you are waiting. A lot of you might be waiting on this person to make a huge financial investment. Okay, so it could be like a housing situation, a property, like getting the money for a down payment, or even like getting a property together. And in terms of your hopes, you're hoping that all of this will pan out and that you would have like a very big celebratory energy coming through for you. Okay, and I can say here that we do have good cards as the outcome. We have the Page of Coins, which is like news regarding finances. Okay, so it's looking very good for those of you who are looking for investors and things like that. I do feel it is going to come in for you for this month, for this week, excuse me. However, there is once again another person in the picture. Another person is going to be here. So this is a water sign person. It could also indicate that you're going to be like very ecstatic and joyful and like feel very emotionally fulfilled. But at the same time, I do sense that there is another figure outside of yourself because you are a fire sign. This is a water sign woman. So this is somebody that might have the be entangled in this situation, or it could play out as you being very like emotionally fulfilled because this person came through and they deliver what they promise. Okay. At the same time, there is a Page of Wands here, which indicates like a messenger. This is a messenger, a bringer of good news because it's in the upright position. And if you look up here, the bird is bringing like a letter of love. Okay, so this is going to rejuvenate the passion and the I guess the joy and passion within your life situation and love. So this week overall, I feel as if a lot of you might be reliant on another person to bring you to that ultimate like new lease on love and life. And I do feel that they are going to deliver, okay? They are going to deliver. However, if you're in a threesome type of relationship, I would say that, you're going to get like only half of what it is that you want, but it still feels very, very abundant, all right? So not to worry. Also, keep me posted and let me know how this plays out for you. For example, if it is like a threesome type of situation that you're in where you might potentially be the Mr. or the Mrs., or if it's just like a financial investment in a home situation that you are counting on, like an investment opportunity or a big sum of money from another person in order to like jumpstart some areas of your life, okay?